What it do, YouTube, man? It's your boy Charm, and I am back with another podcast episode from the Charm Effect podcast already. And today's episode is pretty much getting into YouTube is on easy mode for any small content creators. All right, only when these strategies are applied, though. Alrighty, so let's just take a deeper dive into this new YouTube algorithm. That's been discovered, right? And I'm not gonna say by myself. I've actually been doing my own diligent research, and someone who I'm gonna tag below, Dante Linden, actually, right? I kind of got. I don't know if you are familiar with him or if you're not, but I'm definitely gonna tag him below. And but yeah, let's just, today's episode is definitely packed with valuable insights on how to get more views on your YouTube and ultimately just reaching that monetization milestone. You know what I'm saying? So whether you're a seasoned YouTube creator or just, starting, like, just stick around and you don't really want to miss this. All right. So once again, thank you for tuning in. I would definitely say go ahead and be sure to like and subscribe, all right, to this channel for upcoming, like, content. All right. So anyway, man, this space is all about, for those of you who are new to the channel, like, this space is all about honoring those radiant moments of creativity. All right. But that can be also separated. But yet it all makes us uniquely human. All right, with human, as I like to say. But to really get into it, right? What my podcast is about is really helping people, just to sum it up, right? So that can, whether you're someone who just loves to think outside the box, if you're a content creator, as we speak now, entrepreneur, motivational speaker, right? Someone who's in business, you name it. Like, I like to connect people, you know what I'm saying? And my platform is basically for creatives, like, who wants to think outside the box, creative imaginations, right? So pretty much to get into it with the videos here for anyway. Segment one, man, is just pretty much, you monetizing your YouTube channel, right? So pretty much like so starting off, like, when it comes to monetizing your YouTube channel, you're definitely going to need to get to a point where you have at least 1,000 subscribers, right? You need to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, right, within the past 6 months. So here would be some good strategies to achieve that, right? So for example, right, you're gonna have engaging titles and thumbnails, right? And when it comes to that, you want to make sure you're having eye-catching, thumbnails that can make people want to click on it. Using engaging titles, such as, like, you want to use engaging titles, right? For example, it can be something like 5 simple life hacks to change or to transform your daily routine, you know what I'm saying? Or the ultimate guide to your niche of whatever it would be. You feel me? Another one, it could be like, another strategy is just posting regularly or having a regular posting schedule, right? So post consistently, whether if it's like weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly. Having a schedule is going to help retain your viewers. Like, people's attention span is very, very short nowadays, you know what I'm saying? So and that can be, like, example, like, join me at every Tuesday at 5 p.m. for new content, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I said that might not work for everybody, but it just really depends on, like, the time frame, your area where you at, like the audience of people who you want to grab. Like, it's all about knowing really what type of audience you want to grab for these things to happen, right? And I'm gonna get more into that, but call to action, the CTAs, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to encourage viewers to subscribe and watch more of your content, you know what I'm saying? For instance, you may say, like, you love learning new tips, or don't forget to subscribe and check out other videos. That could just be a little quick example. You know what I'm saying? So another way, man, when it comes to, like, having a good strategy for this, is pretty much like, is creating 20-minute videos that are very informative and helpful. And like, here can be some good content ideas when it comes to that, right? So when I mean like informative, like for example, this prime example of a informative video is a how-to video. I'm pretty much giving you information on how to strategize your platform, right, to the best possible way. You know what I mean? So moving on, like creating like how to guides. So creating videos on how to garden from scratch for people who are into health, you know what I'm saying, who's trying to have a better healthy lifestyle. So you're a gardener, you're a farmer, like teaching people how to plant their gardens is an amazing way on doing that, you know what I'm saying, achieving that. You can also, for example, do a step-by-step guide to creating like your first website for people who are in the tech industry. Like that could be something I could actually end potentially doing. As a matter of fact, I actually have I just came up with another idea, content creating idea. I'm gonna have an episode where I have someone demonstrating how they created their own website, you know. So that's just note to self. But yeah, educational videos, like content. I mean, you know, you got focus like tips when it comes to like understanding personal finances for people who are in the banks. You know what I'm saying? Also doing like cooking videos for people who, like I said, like not in the farming, but you're actually, you know, in the kitchen though. You feel me? So also for people who love to problem solve, you know what I'm saying, having that type of content can also help draw you an audience, because it's addressing common problems with videos like how to fix your sleep schedules, or you know, 10 tips on how to pretty much have better management. And now that I think about it, I actually have a video posted up. It might not be on YouTube, but I can try to just upload another video about how you can have better time management. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So moving on though, so let's see, like when it comes to effective titles, you know, like making sure you have effective titles when it comes to something. You don't want to do clickbait. You know what I'm saying? Clickbait is not something that you want to do, because that no longer works. Like, you know what I'm saying, I'm only dropping gems on stuff that actually is actively working for people. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm currently talking about has helped people already. A lot of small, like I said, small content creating channels, and YouTube is purposely, like they've said it, you know what I'm saying, for anybody who actually do their own diligent research. Like you've probably already seen I'm so many amount of times of people who stating, and like the actual people who work for YouTube stating that they're purposely trying to push out the smaller content creators, because in all, if you think about it from a business standpoint, if more smaller content creators are getting on, getting shine, getting viewers, then more people, it's just a win-win scenario. Everybody's gonna win, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of got off topic, but to get back on topic, you know what I'm saying, after I was talking about the problem solving videos, so it's like what? Okay, so yeah, so titles, right? So when it comes to titles, you want to make it attractive. You feel me? Like, don't nobody want to be looking at anything ugly. So when it comes to like you creating your titles, you know, for example, make it curiosity enticing. So like, you won't believe what happened when I tried this diet, you know what I'm saying? Or 3 things everyone gets wrong about home repairs. Like, and you know what I'm saying? And like, even though I'm saying like have your title like that with that type of energy, I'm not with that. Like, this is just my personal, this is me. You feel me? I'm giving you me on my channel. It's gonna be times where I'm not gonna be so, I guess, monotone, but I don't think I'm monotone. I'm just talking in my tone, man. Like, just give me a break. You feel me? So number 2, like, what's another thing when it comes to titles I can give you? 10 life-changing organization tips you need right now. Like urgency and relevance. Like, it's just, why should you stop investing today? Don't wait. Like, best productivity hacks for 2025 right now, like, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Just as long as it's information, if you know anything on how to do anything, I'm telling you, that's the best thing to be putting content wise to put out on YouTube, because YouTube is surpassing Netflix, like, when it comes to watch time, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like YouTube is actually playing on that. Like, they're really playing, it's chess, not checkers, okay? Anyway, so with that being said, it's like, when you playing chess, not checkers, is a long-term game, you know what I'm saying, that they playing. So when it comes to something like, another strategy is sharing your journey on how you got started on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, even if you, like, this can be for anybody. If you are if you got thousands of subscribers, or if you don't have any subscribers, like, having that, how I got started on YouTube journey can definitely inspire someone else to want to follow you and to subscribe and go, you know what I'm saying, about how they wanted to. You can inspire them to do that. But, also, if you wanted to, like, tell your story, right, here can be some examples. So, I just pretty much, like I just said, discuss how you, got started on YouTube, but also discuss not only your milestones, but discuss the struggles too. You feel me? About being authentic and real. Like, we're in a time now where it's just like, people just want to see the real. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, and I mean, it makes sense, bro. It's really like, entertainment has really sucked the fun out of things, because it's everybody expecting everything to be so perfect and so, like, trim and cropped, and you know what I'm saying. And the reality of it, like, nature is not like that. Nature is not polished. It might look so geometrically aligned, you know what I'm saying, on a number standpoint, but it don't always look perfect. You feel me? Even though it's perfectly designed and made. But I digress, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, just pretty much, like, share, you know what I'm saying? Share your journey, your losses, your wins. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I started my channel after losing my job, and I found my passion in sharing my knowledge on, my gifts. You know what I'm saying? That's just an example. What's something else? Like, you can also discuss, like, your lessons learned, like, along the way. You feel me? Also emphasizing mistakes that you've made that can also potentially help catapult somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You know, let's just say, for example, like, as I'm documenting, like I said, I'm documenting my success with this whole new journey, you know what I'm saying, path I'm deciding to take. Like, I want to get back more consistent. Like, one of my things when it comes to my journey, like, I started posting consistently last year, but fell off, you know what I'm saying. It's been pretty much almost a year. Almost a year, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, I can't let it go past a year and a month without me posting again, you feel me? And I'm considering myself as a content creator, or at least trying to get back on that, that route too. So, back to the video though. Let's see. All right, so the next section I want to get into, right after pretty much speaking about, like, the journey update, right? The next section, I say the impact on your shorts, right? They're not going to do exactly what you think. And the reason why I say that is because while they can help gain subscribers for your YouTube, it won't help significantly when it comes to your watch time, right, as you think. And here are some insights on that. That's why I say that, is because, like, you mainly want to use your shorts for primarily, like, engagement, right? And drawing in your audiences. Like, not for monetization, because it's just not gonna work out that way, right? So, for example, like, check out my latest YouTube short where I reveal a quick tip on productivity. You feel me? That can be something that can draw in new subscribers. Okay. Should. Consider making like the length of your YouTubes, right? So anything like 8 minutes through, well, actually I would say 9 minutes. 9 is the number of completion, but I would say 9 through 20, right, minutes is what you need to try to aim for when it comes to making content. The reason why I say that is because YouTube is going back to a longer form of content. Notice why I say your shorts is not going to help, because for your watch time, it'll help with your subscribers. So watch time, if you want to get your watch time up, you need to, Reels I said Reels, this ain't Instagram. Shorts is the way to go. All right. If you want to get your watch time up, when it comes to your videos, you're gonna have to make longer videos. Alrighty. So in depth with that is just accumulate like 20 minutes or more when it comes to like you trying to have more watch time, if that makes sense. All right, just like I said, these are strategies, like longer videos to get more watch time, for your reels if you want more subscribers, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you are giving informational videos on how to do something, like you're actually teaching someone how to do something. And like I said, remember, you don't have to have a bachelor's degree in uploading a video on you knowing how to do something. All right, very well to the point. It don't even have to be mastered. Like if it's something that you passionate about, just upload a video on how to do it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's very informative so you can teach someone something. Like that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? So also, vlogs. I know Dante, the guy who I got information on how to, grow on why I keep saying Instagram, YouTube. When it comes to YouTube, like he was saying that like vlogs aren't the wave when it comes to smaller content creation. When it comes to small content creators, like vlogs it's not gonna make your channel excel faster versus you doing the how-to videos as a small content creator. You know what I'm saying? But he said if you try it, you do it, and it works for you, hey, he said put him on and share it with the rest of the YouTube community. You feel me? So that's what we're all about, is just trying to help, you know what I'm saying, someone else with information, helping inspire and just spreading positive messages. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what this internet stuff is really for, is really to network and connect, you know what I'm saying? Build communities of all shapes and sizes and different genres, okay? Colors, however you want to call it. When it comes to creating great videos, like I said, just making sure you're aiming for at the least 9 minutes, right? If you ain't got that much time or you feel like you just can't go that long, 9 minutes, right? I would recommend 9 minutes, but it was said 8, but I just say 9 because you completed something, right? Numerology wise, I'm just trying to help you out. Energetically wise, I'm gonna be dropping some videos on numerology too. But back to this video, the longest I say would be 30 minutes, because after 30 minutes, the attention span starts to get short, and that happens. So just make sure, preferably around 9 minutes to 30 minutes, you want to make sure you have videos that are filled with just valuable information. Okay, so when it comes to equipment, right, another strategy, don't overthink that shit. Like that's literally gonna be the strategy for that. Like when it comes to equipment, do not overthink it. Like someone like myself, man, I've always worked with the bare minimum and been able to create great quality, but I don't recommend you to purposely, like if you had a choice on buying some top quality equipment, you know what I'm saying, I would say get the equipment. But it's not only about the equipment, because the equipment is only as good as the user, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I can really say about that. But when it comes to like uploading videos, I can say like on YouTube, man, just invest in a good phone camera, you know what I'm saying? So it don't have to, it can be a phone camera, it can be a digital camera, right? So for example, like this phone right here, like, you feel me? Like, don't record like this, you feel me? Like, when it comes to recording, you don't want to record like this. Make sure you got your phone in the landscape, you feel me? Like, make sure it's landscape, because it looks better, you feel me? Like, the way the camera is right now, it looks better. This is how people are seeing it. They're not looking at it like you're scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, you know what I'm saying? The comparison, it just works better, trust me, okay? And if you got any questions, I can try to answer. Just comment below, you feel me? And if I can't do it, somebody else will. If they don't, so I can try my best. But get back to the video. Like, you just want to make sure that, you have a phone camera. Like, I'm telling you, it's the best thing to have, like an iPhone camera. Everybody has an iPhone. If you're in the United States, I mean, if you're not in the United States, you probably have one as well. If not, Android is perfectly fine, man. Like, as you can see, I'm outside. I'm literally at a park. I could turn my camera around and show you my look. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at a park just chilling right now in the cut. So, using inexpensive lighting solutions like the ring lights to enhance your quality, video quality, if you're in complete darkness. Like, I wouldn't say, I mean, if you do a dark video, it's kind of like a faceless video that you uploaded, but whatever, right? You just make sure that your audio is clear, crispy clear, right? When it comes to editing, a lot of people have been saying, like, less is more. You know what I'm saying? The less that you edit your videos, the more natural that they are, the better now. You know what I'm saying? Because, a lot of people are saying now that it's not, a lot of people don't want to see a lot of stuff on the screen while they're talking. You know what I'm saying? They just want to hear the information, get what they need, and get up off of there. But I don't know, for some reason, when the whole TikTok ban happened, CapCut supposedly got taken off the app stores, but I've yet to use either or, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, now that I done got back on the content side of things, 'cause like I said, it's a lot that I got going on, but time management, you know what I'm saying? So if you need some new apps, I could definitely upload another video about that, right? Because it's like I'm trying to stay on topic here, right? So when it comes to, if you don't know, just drop a comment like, hey, what could be some other, CapCut don't work, what are some other apps to use? I would be gladly to upload a video about that, you know what I'm saying, if you can't do the research yourself. So I know Canva is one, though, you know what I'm saying? They also do thumbnails. They can also give great, visuals to your videos and stuff like that. So, just to throw that out there as well. But I would say, man, like, what? Is there anything else I'm missing? Like, I've pretty much discussed everything, so when it comes to just, your content purpose, like, when it comes to your content purpose, man, make sure your content is, well, all right, so just remember this, right? If your purpose of content creating is for creativity only, then the pressure of strategy is, you know what I'm saying, it may not be as urgent, right? So repeating from in the beginning of the video, I was saying, like, hey, if you get, your strategy for growing on YouTube is for this. Like, what I'm saying is, there's really no, if you're a creative, like, artist, like, if you upload music, art, or something, then you might not really need a strategy, because it's not going to be as urgent, you know what I'm saying? But however, for someone who's uploading videos on YouTube, whether there's information or anything creatively wise, and you're doing it for the money, a strategy is definitely beneficial, and it'd be your best friend, because the strategy will allow you to put a fast track on you getting paid, you know what I'm saying, getting monetized. So yeah, that's pretty much. So, you know what I'm saying, make sure, if you made it here this far, you feel me, please go ahead and make sure you like, share, subscribe, you know what I'm saying, for any upcoming content content insights on the YouTube. You feel me? So until then, just keep creating, and make sure you do one thing, man, in this world to make a difference for someone, you know what I'm saying, other than yourself. All right. But with that being said, man, not least, I said not least, not last but not least, you know what I'm saying, it is your guy, the one and only Sir Charming, and I am out. I'll be back with another video soon. So y'all stay fresh, y'all stay charmed, you know what I'm saying, charm to trim. I said to trim, charm to trim, whatever. My outros, intros gonna get better with time. I'm a little rusty, but you feel me, I ain't making no excuses. So hey, we out, man. Let's go.